Hey everybody,
I'm Steph,
I'm Michael
and today we're checking out Forges of Ravenshire.
from BA Games. This game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 50 to 100 minutes. Though I don't really think it took us that long to play a 4-player game.
No, it moves pretty quickly.
It snaps along, I think. So, thanks to BA Games for providing us this copy of Forges of Ravenshire, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. So, if you like games with dice drafting, basically dice worker placement, and resource management, then you're probably going to really enjoy Forges of Ravenshire. Let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules. So you've got these nice dual layer boards, or at least boards that have holes in the board to hold the dice. The player boards are dual layer. And what you're going to do is place the player tokens on the left-hand space of the player reputation track. Place the season tracker on spring. Roll 2 of each colored die and place it in the leftmost spot of these 6 locations. Shuffle up all of the guild tokens and place them above the corresponding columns. And then take the top 2 and place them into those spots, into the guild halls. So I guess it's the market, so to speak. Shuffle up the title cards and reveal a number equal to players plus 1. Put the rest back in the box. Shuffle up the 3 contract decks right here, level 1, 2, and 3. Shuffle them separately. Take the top 3 cards of each deck and place them underneath those columns. So, then you've got all sorts of coins and action tokens and mystic tokens that people are going to need to have access to during the game. Everyone gets a player board with all of the upgrade tokens. There are going to be these upgrade tokens that do not start on the board, and there's going to be these upgrade tokens that basically lock off parts of your board until you unlock them. You're also going to need a set of reference cards, and you're going to have 6 of them per character. You're just going to place them if you need them face up underneath your board. I've got those off screen. You're going to use your cubes in order to give yourself one of each of these 5 goods: wood, charcoal, or leather and steel. You need to take 1 of each color die, 4 gold, and 1 action token. Every player gets 3 cards from the common contracts deck. Choose 1 to keep, put the rest on the bottom. And these cards go face up. Looks like we're both going after a sword of some sort. I've got a leaf blade. You've got an ominous dagger. So, optionally, each player can randomly take 1 assistant card. These assistants will give you access to extra dice or various upgrades before you start the game. I know that some of them will unlock your upgrade tokens or will give you the Badger die or the Raven die. We are not going to play with those assistant cards. Everyone rolls their 3 dice, and then the highest total goes first. Steph and I rolled identical numbers. So if there's a tie for the highest sum, then the player with the highest individual die goes first. Again, we rolled exactly the same 3 dice.
Pretty crazy.
So in that case, you're just going to roll a spare die to see who goes first. I'm going first. I'm going to take this magnificent, hefty first player token and place it right here. So, we've got 4 seasons in the game, and every season is split into 3 phases: the gathering phase, the production phase, and the end of season phase. During the gathering phase, you're going to take your turn performing 2 actions, one after another. First, by placing a die and performing the relevant action, and then taking a die and taking that relevant action. So, whenever you place a die, you have to have a spot available in order to place the die. If for some reason there are 2 dice already in the guild halls, I cannot place a die and take a guild halls action because there's no spots available. So, you will also take the action that it says underneath the area. For example, if I were to place a 6 in Bramwell Foundries, I get a steal and an action token. Had I placed a 1, 2, or 3, I would just get a steal. So, after you've placed a die, you're going to take a die from one of the 6 districts. However, you cannot take a die that you just placed. So I can't place the 6 and then take that same 6. I could place the 6 and take a different 6. For example, I could place this 6 and take this 6. And just because it's a different color, it doesn't mean anything special other than I could have taken it regardless of what the color was, as long as I'm taking a different die. So, the die that you pulled a district from is now going to be placed on your player board. Let's say I did place a 6 here, and then I took the 4 off of here. I'm going to place this 4 onto my player board in the matching guild column. Don't change the number on the die. This is very important. Now you can run your guild, which means you're going to start at the top and activate everything in your yellow guild. If I had taken a green die, I'd run my green guild. Purple die, I run my purple guild. Let me reset everything here. So let's talk a little bit about these areas here. Whenever you recruit a guild member, you can choose any of the 6 guild members in the guild halls. However, you're going to have to pay the cost requirement in the bottom left corner of the token when you recruit it. Notice you got, it's always some amount of coins, 3 coins, 2 coins, 6 coins, etc. And you're going to gain a one-time bonus, if any, and then you're going to place the acquired guild member onto any open space on your player board in that matching guild column. And you don't have to cover your starting guild member. Notice here I'm already going to get one of these dragon scales or talismans. Here I'm going to gain a good, and here I'm going to gain a coin, or I can spend a coin to take an action token. You don't have to cover these. You can place them here. Once you upgrade these spots, you can then place a 3rd or 4th guild member into those spots. So, at any time on your turn, you can do a market exchange, and you can do those multiple times in a single turn. For example, you can convert 3 goods of one or more types into 1 good of your choice. So you could do 2 charcoal and an ore to get a leather. And all of the goods that you can do, all of the goods are down here. Anytime it talks about a good, it means these things down here. Anytime it talks about a mystic, they're talking about these mystic tokens here. And they are talismans and dragon scales and mithril, and the red gems are called ember gem. You could do a mystic exchange, convert 3 mystics of any types to 1 mystic of your choice. You could convert a talisman. During the gathering or production phase, either one, you can change one of your dice or a die on the main board up or down 1 for each talisman. You can spend 2 or 3 talismans to adjust it even farther. However, the dice do not wrap, meaning you cannot change a 6 to a 1 by spending 1 talisman. If you wanted to change a 6 to a 1, you've got to spend 5 talismans. So, you can spend 2 Ember Gem to get 2 goods. And it could be the same good or 2 different goods. Finally, you can spend a Dragon Scale and a Charcoal to get a coin and a good. So, and remember, you can do as many of those as you want. Whenever you upgrade your market, those actions are going to be somewhat better. As you can see, for example, a talisman will adjust a die up or down up to 2. Anytime before or after you take an action in the gathering or production phase, you can spend these action tokens, these little blue hammer tokens. What can those do for you? Well, you can use those to gain a contract. And to do so, just take one of those contracts from the open contracts area, or you can take one blindly off the top of the deck. However, you have to meet the reputation requirement for that contract. Currently, we can have reputation 1 contracts. Once we've earned a little reputation, we can start taking level 2 contracts or level 3 contracts. You could refresh the row of contracts, but you can do this during the gathering. You can gain a contract or refresh this row during the gathering phase only. This is where you're placing and taking a die. To refresh a row of contracts and gain a contract, you are taking 1 reputation column. It says row, but it really means column. You're not clearing a row of them. You're clearing out one of these reputation columns, and then putting, like, I'd put these 3 on the bottom and put 3 fresh ones out. Then I must take one of those 3 contracts or the top card of the deck. So, you can have up to 3 uncompleted contracts at any one time. These are where the completed ones go, so I'm going to try to make sure that I keep these separate from where my completed ones go. For one of these action tokens, you can recruit a guild member, paying its cost and filling the empty spaces normally. Anytime you take one of these, you're going to shove the guild member down and refresh new. You can never take these blindly off the top. Finally, you can spend an action token to complete upgrades. For example, I can spend an action token and a coin to remove this lock off of my guild area. Or I can spend 2 action tokens to upgrade my market. Or 2 action tokens to upgrade my steel foundry, or what's the other thing? The charcoal kiln.
And a coin.
Oh, there's the coin. Coin and 2 action tokens.
Everything is.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Coin and 2 action tokens.
Yes.
It's either a coin and 1 action token for these, or a coin and 2 action tokens for the others. Now, it is super important to note that you can use action tokens only at certain times. So, if you look at this player aid during the gathering phase, I know it's a little fuzzy, but it says you can use action tokens, then you can place your die. You could use action tokens, then you take a die, then you run your guild. You cannot use an action token between taking a die and running your guild. After you've run your guild, you can again use action tokens like normal. And you can use the market exchange at any time. After you have finished the gathering phase, you're going to go into the production phase. In the production phase, that is where we are going to be placing dice from the production side of the board, from the guild side of the board over to the production side of the board. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to place a die. I'm going to take a die over here, and then Steph's going to do it. I'm going to place a die, take a die. Steph's going to do it. I'm going to place a die, take a die. Steph's going to do it. Then we're going to do our production phase.
But after each die that you take, you're going to run this too.
Of course, yeah. Well, I'm saying to place a die, take a die, and run the guild. That I was sort of assuming that in all of that. So, just basically trying to state you use all three of your dice one set at a time. Each player does it. Then we move into the production phase. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So, whenever you place your dice, you're taking them from this side over to here. Obviously, you've only got 3 dice to work with, so there's only limited number of things you can do. You can have your people work overtime. If you place a die here, doesn't matter what die you place, you can run any one of your guilds. It does not matter what color this die is. You could hire help. Place a die, get 2 action tokens. Over here is the scrap pile. If you place a die here, you can gain goods or ore or mystics or gold, depending on the die that you place. Over here is the Forge Mastery area. It lets you take action tokens, or anytime you see this this forge symbol, this anvil, you are going to go up 1 on the reputation track. Or you can get 4 coins. If you place a die in the charcoal kiln, then you are going to convert at a rate of 1 wood to 1 charcoal. Plus, you are going to get some sort of a bonus. Like if I were to place a 1 here and 1 wood, then I'm going to get 1 plus 3 charcoal. Note that you have to at least spend at least 1 wood, turning it into 1 charcoal. You can't take 0 plus 3. Doesn't work like that. You don't have free wood. You can't turn no wood into 3 charcoal.
You don't know.
Finally, you can place a die in the steel foundry area where you can convert 1 ore and 1 charcoal into 1 steel. Based on the die, you are also going to get some kind of bonus. Some amount of bonus steel, or maybe even mithril. So, during this phase, you can place your dice. You can build your upgrades. These or these or these. You can use the market at any time in the production phase. And here's the cool thing. This is when you can complete your contracts. Notice I'm going to need 5 steel and, whoa, that is really looking bad on my green screen here. You can spend 5 steel, 3 wood, and 2 leather in order to complete this leaf blade. And that's going to get me 1 action token and 10 coins. It's just that it's so yellow, it looks like the green screen. So, when I complete this contract, I can either place it here, which is nothing special, or I can enchant it with 2 mithril and a charcoal, which will give me a reputation by enchanting it as a mithril type of weapon or shield.
Pretty good.
Or I can put it down here and make it a jeweled weapon where I take 2 ember gems and a charcoal, and I will get 5 additional gold. And this is how you can keep track of what's been created.
And gold is points.
Yeah, gold is... Ultimately, we're all trying to get gold, am I right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not in this just for making weapons.
But everything needs money, so you're also needed to complete these to get the money.
That is correct.
To pay for all the other things.
That's correct. So anytime you gain reputation, you're going to move along the track. Notice you're going to get bonuses along the way for moving up the track. Notice the little gold thing down here at the bottom. That's end game points, otherwise known as end game gold. During the after everyone is finished with the production phase, then we are going to check for completed titles. Who has finished one of these titles? This one says at least three completed level 3 contracts. 6 or more people in your guild. And that means these placed ones. I don't think it counts these here. I will double check that. Recruit 6 guild members.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it doesn't count these 3 here.
I agree. That's not recruiting. That's already got it.
And any 7 contracts. Notice it's going to give some amount of gold at the down here. You're going to get 6 gold for each one of these. When you complete it, then you're going to put
first serve.
It's first come first serve. You're going to place your cube on it, and let's say Steph does it the same season, she can put her cube on it as well. But let's say she did not do it, then we're going to turn this sideways, and you notice now it's only worth 3 coins instead of 6. So anybody can do that all the way up until the end of the game and get 3 coins instead of 6. And we're going to prepare the main board. So we're going to kill the bottom 3 guild members. Too bad for them, right? Nobody wanted them.
No.
So we're going to scoot. We're going to retire them. Then we're going to scoot those down, flip out 3 new ones. We're going to pass the first player marker, and then we're going to take our 3 production dice and roll them again. Lather, rinse, and repeat for 4 seasons. At the end of the game, you are going to use the market exchange to trade in mystics to gain gold. Basically, turn mystics into dragon scales and take dragon scales and charcoal, turning it into gold. It's a really hard way to get gold. I would not recommend focusing on trying to do that at the end, other than just getting, little scraps of points. But that's the only thing you do at the end of final scoring is try to convert whatever leftover stuff you have, because whoever has the most gold wins. In the case of a tie, highest reputation wins. And still a tie, you're going to go to most completed contracts. And if it comes down to a tiebreaker after that, most goods and mystics together wins.
One question.
Yes.
If I go to the guild hall, doesn't matter the color die I put there, I can take any of the tiles.
I believe, yes, I am almost certain that is correct, because that die lets you just recruit whichever. Let me double check that, though, just to make sure. Choose from any one of the 6 guild member tokens in the guild halls.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, it says recruit a guild member and either gain a good of your choice or a mystic of your choice, depending on what your die value is. All right. And we are off. I've got my 635. You've got your 635. Let me see what we have here. The instant is the thing that you see. So after I've drafted this guy, let's assume I do, I'm going to get 1 mystic token of my choice. I don't get this every time this activates. When this activates, I'm going to get this talisman each time, not the instant over here. The instant is a one-time effect. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. It costs 6, but it's really nice. That green one right there, but nobody can afford it.
Not yet.
The purple ones often consume gold, and so it's really difficult to build up with those. There are a few that do not cost gold, and those are the ones you really want to shoot for, I would say.
Yeah. The 6 green is like not good over there.
Yeah, because 6 green is only 1 ore in the mountains.
However, a 6 green over here might be very good.
Yes.
So,
it is something to consider. It's really hard to build up resources, especially in the first season.
yeah. Everything I want to do is money.
Yeah, that it is.
Money.
So what I have to consider is what I take is the guild I run. So what guild member do I want to recruit?
Yeah. All that.
That's the hard question.
Sounds like you're going to go to the guild hall.
Not necessarily, but possibly. Sounds like you might want to go to the guild hall.
I don't know. I don't have much money, so
Yeah.
maybe. Depends on what you do.
Yeah.
Because you are first.
Yes, I am. I am sadly going to I'll place this 3 right here. And I am going to buy for 4 gold. It's killing me. No.
Wow.
It hurts. That comes down and flips out. Then what am I taking? 6 green, and I get 3 goods. One of these, and one of my choice. You can go ahead and go while I consider what I'm taking.
Dark cold times 2 and a ruby.
Ruber.
And I guess I'm gonna visit the guild halls and buy
When I took that 6, I needed to take 1 whopping ore.
this.
I guess I'm taking it.
And then I get
An ore.
1 coin, but I'm gonna spend the 1 coin for
That's so hard just to get this little baby leaf blade.
and this. I went.
You went.
Yep.
And flipping out. What's that?
Oh,
Get a coin
that's
and a resource.
so great.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm not rich enough for that.
Uh-oh. Me neither.
I'm supposed to get a
Did you
thing
not
for
get that?
Nope.
Oh. What did I place? I placed the 3. I didn't get a thing either. I should probably do that. How about another ore? All right, I need some logs. Everyone wants a log. I am going to get one of these and an action token. And then I am going to take this, placing here. I guess getting a talisman. I don't think I'm going to be fixing anything anytime soon.
I do have 3 money.
Well, and that was 3 wood.
Do have 3 money.
3 money.
This. I am spending my 3 money. Because who needs actual money?
I mean, for real though.
Yeah. Okay. Seems less good, but I guess it's flexible. I'll take this that you just placed. Thanks for that.
Thanks.
So I get one of these and one of those.
Hmm.
I still have no money to use them, but those might be helpful in a minute.
Yep. Now
And then I get all this stuff.
Yeah. So do that.
I'm gonna. Did it.
Did it. I'm going to place a 6 on this spot. And take one of these and one of these. Then what am I taking? I might be able to finish this thing. And a coin.
I'm gonna go here. Get this action token. I didn't have any of these the first game, so it's a new game. And then I take this green. I get 2 of these bears. And then this 1 and 2 of these.
Now we can do these more or less simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to complete.
I might complete mine.
I'm gonna. Cost me 2 red and
Hold on.
a charcoal in addition to this cost of 4.
1, 2.
2 wood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 bears.
2 bears.
So that gets me 1 hammer. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 money.
Gives me one of these.
Desperate for this money.
1 mithril.
Okay. Now what do I want?
Some amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
4. It's going to cost me 5 and 3 and 2. 5 and 2 and 3. Complete. 10 gold. Yay, me.
Can you move me up 1 space on the track?
1 space. Why'd you go at 1 space?
I went to the space and took it.
Nice.
So I get a resource for that. My troubles.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm going to just go here and turn that wood into charcoal plus 3. So 4 charcoal.
Instead of taking this like this, I think I'll take this instead. It gives me an extra one of these. Don't have to worry about that mithril. That is also going to get me one of these. I get 1 resource of my choice.
If I do that, I can have 5. Turn 5 of this. Oops. Into 5, 6, 7, 9. That.
So hard to get reputation.
Cool. I did all the things.
Yeah.
Now I got money burning a hole in my pocket. Ready?
I can also build upgrades. Should have probably did this before. I didn't have any coins before. No? Did I have this coin? No, I did not. How did I get this coin? How did I get it? Oh, I got it with this. I did have it. So I could have done this before forging. Oh, but I don't get reputation like you get reputation with this. You see the reputation thing on there.
Oh. Cut ahead +2. Cut ahead +2. Just don't know if it's worth it. I actually will do that. Like you are gonna do that.
Like I'm gonna do that too. 1, 2, and 1.
And do this. And that gets me 2 more.
Well,
So do this.
okay.
Okay, things. We roll all this and we kill the bottom.
I'm sorry?
You didn't do the end of phase everything's.
Because we're just now getting to that.
Okay.
Check for completed titles. Nobody.
Nobody.
Prepare the main board. Scratch the bottom 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We roll all the dice.
No. I don't know where you came up with that. Those out?
Yeah.
That was not part of the rules teach.
Okay.
Pass the first player marker. Roll player dice. I don't know where you came up with.
But thought we rolled all these dice.
Yeah, I don't think so, but let me look. Oh, yeah, and you put 1 in each district.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot that. And I missed it in the teach. 6 farthest out, then 5 next, then 4 next, then 3 next, then 1 next, then 5 next. 6, 1, 2.
I got money now.
Knock yourself out.
All the good tile are gone because you did that. All right. I'm gonna go here. I get a resource. I guess it should be wood. I don't know. I'm gonna take this for.
No.
I know. I'm a bad person.
It hurts.
And then what?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll
No,
buy
that's not
another
even.
one. Nah.
Nope. Not worth it now.
Hmm. Wait, sorry. I don't think I'm there.
Did you not do what you said?
I did this one.
That's you said like you were doing.
I thought you were upgrading your.
The upgrade of this.
Got you. No,
So
I did not do that.
If you can't tell me you're doing what I'm doing and then not do what I'm doing.
Yep, I got you.
Not a mind reader.
This.
Wow.
$2.
You're filling it right up.
Well, that's the goal, right?
I don't know, is it?
Maybe.
Hmm.
So I do this. I get a coin. I spend a coin for a wood and 2 things because I didn't take things. So I'll take 2 of these. And then I get.
Asterisk.
Why? What'd I do?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
I just took a 5 from here. And I didn't take my thing. So I have that and that. I get a coin. And I do a thing. And then you.
Nope. I need some choices. Boy, it's really bad. I mean, I would do that, but they're poor. I would focus on that, but these are just bad.
Yeah, probably not worth it, but we're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna spend a token to take Squire's Salvation.
Nice.
Flipping this out.
Flip it.
Flip it good. Do 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 do. Boom.
God, terrible.
When a problem comes along. 2 or 1 mithril. Dunk.
Mm-hmm.
Now take something.
Take it. Green is just not great. The green resource?
Nope, that's not.
Why do you ever want green?
Because I just took green. That's why I want it. I get one of these, I get one of these, and I get one of my choice. How about this?
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. These are all so bad.
If you whisper, they won't hear you.
They're all very bad, but we're gonna go here anyway. Spend my money. See if it pays off in the end.
I think it's probably a good strategy, and I am not doing it.
Well, if I do it early enough, I can still use. We're in round 2. I can still use it in rounds 3 and 4. So I guess we'll see. And because I did that, I get a resource. Let's keep boosting that. And I'm gonna take. I want to take green and then no green. You're just gonna keep taking all my green. That is not great.
They're not your green, technically.
My green. I'll take this yellow. And I get, it's a 4, so I get 2 bears. 2.
I'm hurting for hammers. How do I get more hammers?
I get a this and a this.
That's how I get more hammers.
Right here.
Oh, that's a little bit late in the game for me right now. This is when I want to do it. I take one of these. I take a hammer. I take a hammer and a coin.
And hammer away.
And hammer away this line right here. Zoop.
Yep.
Then I am taking this 2 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Then I'll place this here and get all this stuff. That's going to be 2 leather, 1 of those sticks, 1 ore, and 1 of my choice. How about that one? You
I didn't roll a good number this time.
flip a doogie.
So, not great. That's really pretty good. You're gonna have to give me a green next time.
This one.
No, I mean like next round. I'm gonna get a green. Like, you can't stop me from getting a green next turn because you're going to be spending green.
I had 2 of them.
Probably 3. The way you're going.
There's no green there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, there's about to be green.
Mm-hmm. 4. What's good about 4?
Comes after 3.
I'll go to the wood space and get 3 wood. And then I'm going to take this and just so I don't have to worry about it. It gets me something. And I will buy. Because it's cheap.
Cheap.
And then I run the 2s, which is a coin, which then I pay a coin for a wood and a something.
That was something.
I'll just take this. And then I get a coin and a something.
Something.
Not terrible.
Not the worst. You've got your 6. That cannot stop you from taking the full 6, and I'm taking the lower amount for sure.
If you bother with it.
Why would I not bother with it?
I mean,
it looks like a good
last game
fight.
I only had 2 upgrades or something. I believe that I won. I mean, I spent 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points on these upgrades.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
We'll see if it's worth it.
Oh, I don't know if I took. What did I use on this one? I took this, which is a good. I don't think I took that.
Oh, I guess take it.
No, I should have known it before. I will place this here. I will spend 4 to take this flow, and I get 1 resource that I remember to take this time. Okay, and then taking 1 of something, I'm going to take this. That is 2 of these and a mithril. Place it here and get some stuff. I get a talisman and a scale, and how about a scale? All right, that's that.
All right, we're in the production phase.
Let's produce.
Obviously, I'm just claiming that. I'm gonna get.
I'm charcoaling it. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 7. Yeah.
I'm going to.
I'm spending this to increase my die to a 4. So I get 1 and a mithril and some amount of this. 9 and 6 is 3. 6 and 6 is 0. 6 and 6 is 12. 5, I think I'm just going to take raw gold. Though hammers might be super helpful to me.
Um.
I need hammers. I don't have them. Yeah, got to do it. All right, for 10 and 5 and 1 mithril plus 2 mithril and a charcoal. I'm going to place this up here and complete that for 2 reputation and 19 points.
Wow.
19 coins.
I want that.
You had your chance to get it.
I need you to, when you're done with that, help me out because I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
I need you to wipe the yellow row and show me 3 new ones.
You can't do that now.
Oh, okay. Well then, never
That
mind.
is why it's simultaneous, is because you can't touch this. That's part of the actions in the gathering phase only.
Mm.
So I will do that for you the start of next turn. Did you take your 6 coins?
Yeah.
You don't sound happy about it.
No. I guess I'll advance on the track.
You guess you'll advance?
Yep.
You're not sure?
No.
All right. Do you get all your favorite stuff?
No.
All right. Prepare the main board.
I said no, but
Oh. Oh, you still have dice.
I have to do
How did you get this then?
because I had 6.
That would be end of season phase. Check
Yeah.
for completed titles.
Okay, so if you have 6, then you can do it.
Except you don't have 6 gold right now,
Okay.
which is important for certain game effects.
Do not have 6 gold. Does not matter to me.
Yeah, just making sure.
Two down, 2 down.
Just as a quick shout out to AT&T Fiber. We have had exactly 0 drop frames. I mean, I haven't even looked at other streams that we've done, but I just looked now just to see.
No, it's
It's
always
like 0 of 0.
It's always 0.
It's like their service is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I like it.
We have not had a bit of problems with them.
I'm done.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
All right, wipe.
And roll the dice.
And roll the dice. And scooch the first player marker. Yeah, the way I roll them left to right, however they show up in my rolling is where I put them here. That way I don't have to like randomly pull one out of a non-existent bag. Player die. Yup. Could be good, I guess. And it's me. I am going to spend a hammer and a coin to do this. I'm going to spend a hammer to do this. Which one do I want? I'm actually a little torn on which of these I would rather do. They're all 3 good but for different reasons. It's easy for me to get the talismans. It's not difficult for me to get the mithril. All of them take a lot of leather, which I'm going to get. I've got 2 leather generators and I'm looking at the third right over there. Um, I think the right answer is Twilight Shimmer. I'm going to place a 1 here. Take 2 ore. Take 1 mithril. Then yoink this. It will cost me 2 coins for the leather generator. 6 gives me a mystic. It will again be a mithril because I'm going to need both mithril. Then I'm going to run the guild. 1, 2, 3 leather. A stick and a rock. And one more thing. I'm not sure I can complete this season. This is it's a big requirement.
Okay,
I can get ore. Ore's so hard to make. You're gonna get another one of these. Not that it matters because you can't touch them yet.
Nope. This.
This. It's gonna give you a hammer.
Yeah, and I'm gonna spend that hammer and another hammer and a coin to put out this. I get one up this track.
1 up. That's another hammer.
Yeah.
Did I get the I did get the hammer for that. I'm almost certain I got the hammer for that.
And then I'm gonna take. Ugh. I'll take the 6 green.
This.
Yeah, 2 wood.
That is 2 wood.
2 wood and other stuff.
Other stuff. Other stuff. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting? Turn a mystic into 2 goods. That is
Pretty good,
something
considering
I
green
had
is
not
useless.
considered. Something I had not considered. Yeah, it's just way too difficult for me to get all of this. All the ore I need. That gives me 2 charcoal and 1 ember gem. And then I'm going to take this for 2 rock, 1 more another mithril, and running my stuff. That's the important part. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I need 8. A stick, a rock, and a good. All right, that's that.
2 bears in this. And I'll take this 4 purple. It gets me this and this.
Yes.
I'm at 20 metal. I know. I haven't done nothing with it.
That's amazing.
And then I get this, which is a coin, pay a coin. And get this. And I get a coin and a resource. All right.
All right. Place this here. I get one of them, and hey, how about another mithril?
Hmm.
I am going to pay 2 gold. This Flippity, and then take the 1, the 1. I need the 3. No, I don't. 1 is just fine. Taking the 1 for 2 leather and 1 talisman.
Think.
And then run this.
Bears.
A leather. And a something.
2 of these. And this.
Oh, we're already here in 3. I forgot to do that. Forgot to move it.
2. And
Number 10. This instead. All right, run them.
yeah, because I can't get a level 3 yet, so. But now
I need 2 hammers for what?
one on this track.
For what? Just for grins. Did it. Good job. I can get another hammer. It makes a change. Spending all my coins on upgrades. Ultimately, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Well, that's yeah.
For 1, I get 2 hammers. For two hammers and a coin, I'm going to get an upgrade. That will enable me to barely get done what I need to get done. I am spending my 6 to get 4 and 4 plus 4 is 8, making 12. 12 and 8 and 2. Oh, wait a second. I need another charcoal. Back up the bus.
Needs so much leather. Oh my god.
I need to find a way to generate me another charcoal with this, which I can do for sure. I've already paid for this, just haven't put the finish on it yet. I can run my guild, which is going to be 3 leather, a rock, a wood, and that charcoal that I need. So 2 more mithril and a charcoal puts it in this finish. 5 reputation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 21 gold.
Wow, I don't think I'll be able to get that. All right, we're gonna find out.
I get a mythic, I get a good, I get a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just no way. No way,
A
Jose.
mythic. What's out? A mythic. I took my hammer, I think. And a good. There's no way I'm going to get another one of those.
No way.
No way, Jose. Give me a charcoal. Charcoal.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Just don't know how I'm going to create these.
You don't sound convinced.
I'm not convinced.
Okay.
And pass.
Dice.
Dice, dice, baby. Last season.
Hmm.
Did you flush the?
I did.
Thought you might have.
I don't need that, I don't think. But I'm gonna take it anyway. Wow. Yeah, okay. I need a lot of wood. Alright, I'm gonna do that instead. Alright, that's gonna go over here.
This?
Yeah.
Over here?
3 wood.
3 wood.
And I'm gonna take this thing, bears.
Took it.
2 bears, and this thing, and I run this. Which I'm going to spend a coin to get a hammer. And spend I get a coin and this.
A coin into this.
But that coin is gonna turn into this and this.
And this.
Alright, now I need you to help me out here. I'm gonna take the top 3 shields guy. The
I don't know what you're talking about.
contract top 1
Yellow, pink. 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3. 1, 2, or 3?
1.
1.
Yes.
You could say the name foxes.
I can't read it from here.
Done?
No? Okay, do you flip it now or at the end of my turn?
I think I flip it now. Replace it.
All right, and then I'm gonna buy the second one down, same column.
Buy.
Or just turn in and get that.
Done?
No, flip it.
I meant, are you done with that? You sure you wanted it?
20. Yeah, and then I'll take.
Because like no take backsies.
Yep, and I'll take the bottom one of that column.
This?
Yeah.
All 3.
Yep, that's my goal.
You're gonna do them all.
Yep.
Oh jeez. If you do them do all 3 of them, it's pretty darn impressive.
Well, that's. I haven't done any other contracts. Because I haven't been at this point, so.
Yeah. I got you. I should probably roll my dice. Hope I like low numbers. Because that's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say anything. All right. Question is, can I possibly get enough ore to make any of these? fairly sure I can complete Phoenix Fury. And that's going to cost me a hammer. That's a lot. Place there. That's 2 of these. That's 1 mithril. And then take this. That is 1 ore. That's 1 hammer. 2 hammers and a coin. Final upgrade. The final upgrade. What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought you were done.
Nope. Just like you. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Oh yeah, I need to run my guild. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 1, and 1 of something. You. Blunk.
2 of those.
2 of those.
And then I'm gonna take um, I'll take the purple 3.
Purple 3.
So that gets me 3 wood. And which I'm gonna spend. So I get a coin. And a resource.
You get what you needed?
Yep.
Got what you needed.
Yeah, I should be able to complete all of them.
Wow.
So we'll see.
That's pretty darn amazing.
Well, I'm going for the gold. Legendary.
I see. I see. So if I purchase 1 guild member, it's basically a 2-point play. I don't know why I wouldn't do it.
Sure.
No, it's a 1-point play because I have to spend the coin to get it. No, it's a 2-point. Spend the 1, get the 2. I was correct. I'm going to place here, take 2 charcoal because, man, I need it. And I need stuff, so taking the 1, taking 2 rocks, taking another mithril, placing here and running the stuff. 8, 9, 10. 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. I think I can barely make Phoenix Fury.
Yeah, I got this. You're done?
Yep.
This is going on wood, and I'm taking the other wood die.
This is going on wood. You're taking the wood.
So it's 5 wood.
6 and a 3. That's correct.
And, yeah. I run this. I'll take a cup of green. And I can turn this into this. Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Done?
Yep.
Oh. I can recruit a guild member for an action token.
Yep.
I forgot all about that. I think my best play.
The only real spot to get an action is there.
Or what?
The only real spot to get an action token is
Yeah, I'd
there.
have to spend my talismans to do it.
Yeah.
I think my best play, though, I think I need a whole buttload of charcoal to get done with what I need to get done with at the end of the game. That I need to claim. I need to claim a good die.
Good die.
That's such a good die.
Such a good die.
That's 3 wood. 6, 7, 8. That should be way more than enough to get done with what I need to get done with. So I'm going to 4 that. And take a talisman and 2 scales. It should be enough, but I don't know for sure. Not till I run it.
Mm.
All right, let's do it to it.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is complete this.
With this.
I'm gonna spend 5 of these.
I trust you to do it.
Okay. 10, 11, 6.
One here is going to give me 5 extra charcoal. So 8 down to 0. 8 and 5 is 13, puts me at 17. Should be plenty.
This. And a resource, which.
Putting this at 4 makes me at 5. I need 9 more. I have, that's 9 and 8. 9 and 9 puts it at 8 there. 14.
So I get 2 things. 1,
So that's enough for Phoenix Fury.
2. Spending extra.
13 and 9
2.
and 2 gets me Phoenix Fury. Put the finish on it.
These.
2 of these and a charcoal should do it.
20. And I got my 2 goods. First one complete. Next one.
So for that gives me 23.
6, 2, 3,
3 pushes.
6, 11 is exactly what I have for wood. 7, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can't possibly make
And
a
3 of
fifth
these.
thing. Or a third, more specifically, a third one of these.
2 of these, 1 of these. Gets me the good positioning over here, which is 25. And 3 in this. Which are hammer.
So two mystics turns into another mystic.
And
Oh, I get a good. What
this
kind of
is
good do
14.
I possibly need? Charcoal just in case. Changing this
1, 2,
to a 3.
2.
Oh, it gives me a rep, but if I leave it alone, it's just 4 gold. 4 gold is better.
14, 8. 3 of these. All right, that's what I needed.
2 of these becomes a dragon
2
scale.
of these and 1 of these goes over here for betterer.
I have 6 dragon scales.
1, 2, 3.
And 6 charcoal becomes 6 gold. And 6
I
goods.
get 2 talismans, which I guess are useless. I guess.
I guess I could have created more.
22 plus 5 is 27. 6, 7.
I forgot I could have just recycled that charcoal over and over, but
And then, okay, I used 1 die so far.
6 goods.
3, 4. I could spend this to
Unfortunately, I'm close to getting one, just can't do it.
make 3 of 5 with 2 of these that I just got. So that gets me 4 coins.
I wouldn't have a way to create hammers anyway. Well, I could take the 4 coins I was going to use.
And then I have free action. I have 4 of these green things and 4
Can I
coal.
possibly do any of these?
So I get
1, 2.
5 money.
No, not even with 6 goods
And I get
can I do it.
4 goods.
I'm not going to mess with it. I should have calculated it out better, I think. So I'll just take 6 random goods because it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Because goods aren't going to give you anything.
No, if I go here, I can get a green thing, and I can spend the green thing with the coal and get a coin.
That's the end for me.
And a resource. And I could spend 3 resources
Best F continues her game.
for resources, doesn't do anything. Because, yeah, leftover resources and nothing. So,
No.
I guess I'm done.
What'd you get? Yep, you win. 89 to 67.
Does this count as a point?
I was not informed that that was a point. You should have used it on something.
I just got it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I thought.
Oh, I forgot this. Did you take this or no?
I did not take that.
Well, then you still blew me out.
So 26.
26. So 80, 93 for me. You get 23 in that.
26.
What? Oh, I got 23. My mistake.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 10, 15. 115.
To 90.
Michael 90.
That is Forges of
Oh,
Ravenshire.
+6. Sorry.
What? Whoa. What?
I got 3.
Oh, sorry. You got that at the end.
Yeah.
Good. I'm like, whoa, wait.
Yay. So I couldn't get the level. I knew it was a goal to get the level 3 contracts. So I'm like, it's gonna take me forever to get up this anvil track, reputation track.
Mm.
Because I didn't go here like you did to advance, and I maybe should have, but
Well, no, clearly you shouldn't have because
I got a lot of points.
Scoreboard.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of points. See, I put all of them here, so that's an extra 20 points for putting them there.
Oh, of course.
That made up for buying this stuff.
Right.
Buying the upgrades.
Yeah, I wish that the reputation track had better upgrades. It's like you advance and you get a good.
Yeah.
It's like really a good?
It doesn't make me want to advance it. The only reason I wanted to advance it was to go for the level 3 contracts.
Right. I mean, I think it's cute that it gives you something, but I'd almost rather it be nothing at all and a better point advance or something. It seems tacked on.
Yeah.
The you know what I'm saying? The resources on the reputation track.
Well, I felt that way the first game. This game, I didn't go for it at all. But
That's what I'm saying. All you did was go for coins, and that's a strategy, I guess.
I mean,
but then what is the one more good for?
Yeah, I mean, all of the level 3 contracts gives you 3 push on this track. So it so happens I went 9 in the last second of the game.
Right.
So that was just a benefit of the card that I was not going for at all.
Right.
That just gave me the 26 points. I mean, it's good. I'm glad that I could do it and that I actually managed to complete the 3 legendary contracts. So,
and I mean, maybe maybe the right strategy is what you pulled off is advancing on the reputation track and then hammering those threes
because they're big points.
No, I mean they are big points.
I mean, this one gave me 20, 22, and 15. The 15 one also gave me 2 resources that I needed to complete another one. So it was,
Yeah, I did it the old-fashioned way. Level 1, then level 2, then level no.
I'm not saying it's the right way.
So
you could have easily gone for all easy and done the 7 because that's what I did the first game. Is that I went all level 1. I did okay.
Yeah, but you get 6 points, and you're giving up all that reputation.
Yeah.
Which
so are the common goals something you should shoot for? Maybe.
That's a question. I mean, I tried to shoot for them and couldn't hit them.
It's tough. It's definitely tough.
I don't know.
So
I like what the game wants to do. I think it's really interesting to place a die, take a die, and run a guild. I love that. Moving into production. I love that. What you do with it after that, maybe not as much for me. I think that could have been developed a little more. I think that the designers found a really, really clever mechanism for generating the resources, but the spending them and the rewards needed a little bit of tightening up.
That's fair. Because I do like all of the things that you were talking about. Like, I like putting the dice and grabbing a dice, like you said. I mean, it reminds me of Raiders of the North Sea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you played that, but you put a worker out and you grab a worker from somewhere else. And where you're going dictates how you're going to gather things.
Yeah. I like the guilds. The guilds are great.
Yeah, and I like... So for me, the first game, I didn't get any guilds because it's points that you're spending on these things.
Absolutely.
And I still won the first game with getting like 2 guilds or something. So it just depends. This was a different game, and there was a goal for having guilds. So I'm like, all right, maybe it will come, even out. And
I never saw a good 6th guild that was like, I have to have it.
Yeah, well, I took a whole bunch of things I knew I wouldn't care about, but they were cheap.
Right.
And I ended up using it every time. So
exactly.
It helped me gather extra stuff. So it definitely pays off to have them, but you need to get them early so they do pay off.
Right.
So I think there's a lot of good choices here. I think I like dice worker placement, so
Dice.
It's a nice game.
That is Forges of Ravenshire from BA Games. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, come join us on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
For those on Twitch, we'll be right back.